What's happening, guys? Just going to talk real quick today, headed into the weekend, about compound interest and hard work versus that lottery ticket lifestyle. Uh, it's a financial analogy that you've probably heard about investing $100 or $200 a month, putting it aside and saving it. If you have $100 a month and you put it into a savings account, by the time you turn 65, you start at age 18, you go to 65, you'll have 56,000 bucks roughly in the bank. Or I'm sorry, if you just didn't put it anywhere, if you just saved it. If you put it into an account that returned 3%, you would roughly double this money. So you would have about $110,000 if you put it into like a 3% savings account. The average annual return of the stock market is 8%. If you put $100 a month from 18 to age 65 into the stock market, or something that returned you 8%, you're going to end up with about $500,000, about $555,000. This is the power of compounding interest and getting a little bit better every day. And even better yet, what if you save $200 a month? If you put $200 a month into a 8% return account from age 18 to age 65, you would have over $1 million in that account by the time you're in. So this is not a financial show. This is more about physical, but it's great if you're younger out there. You start putting away $200 into a 8% return, you're going to be a millionaire by the time you're 65. But let's talk about it when it relates to fitness. Actually, let's take back. So what if you spent $25 a week on the lottery tickets, right? The odds of winning the lottery are astronomical. Like, somebody's going to win, it just won't be you. You're not going to win. Somebody will, but it's not going to be you. That $25 a week equals $100 a month. If you put that $100 a month at age 65, it would be like you were playing the lottery, and on age 65, you hit for $500,000. If you played $200 a month or $50 a week in the lotto, at age 65, it would be like hitting the lotto for $1 million, right? But what if you played the lotto and you never hit, like 99.9999% of people that play, right? You're not going to have anything to show for that $55,000 that you invested into the lottery, right? So we're going to take this now back to fitness. Are you someone that's waiting for a quick fix, that is always looking for the shortcut, that is always, taking the newest, greatest, most hyped up supplements, but actual diet is garbage? Like, you're not eating hardly any food and you're not eating healthy, partying all weekend long. Workouts are so-so because the supplements will take care of that too. Do you work hard? Do you work hard every day? Do you try and get a little bit better each day? Or are you hoping that eventually something is going to come along that, gives you an easy way out, right? Now, let's say that does happen for you. What happens if you do win the lottery? Not necessarily financially, but like, I don't know, you get a big break. Maybe it's with your job, maybe it's with, your spouse, maybe it's with like something else, and you do get a big break, right? The upside of hitting that is, you got a huge advantage. That's awesome. You hit it. Most people aren't going to hit it. And the downside of that would be if all you did was hope and pray for results, hope and pray for a supplement to come out that's going to do everything for you, that's going to get you there, and it never comes out. It's not going to. And it never comes out. You've lived your life and you're unhealthy, you're out of shape, you're not where you want to be, you don't feel good, you don't have self-confidence, you don't have all these things. But what if you committed to getting 1% better every day? You're going to get out and sweat 5-6 days a week. You're going to work on your nutrition. You're going to be mindful. You're going to, get your mind right. You're not going to have all these negative thoughts. You're going to have positive thoughts. You're going to be nice and kind to people. And you do all of that, right? Now what's the upside and downside versus if you did hit the lottery or something did come out that just so happens to get you in fantastic shape without working hard? It's not going to happen. But if it does happen, right, you're already ahead. You've already made yourself better. You've worked hard. You've gained confidence. You've gained pride in yourself. You've gained the lifestyle that being in shape allows you to. You've gained that time back that you get from not having to go to the doctor, from not being sick all the time, from being able to do the things that you want to do. Versus the downside of not doing those things and praying for the Hail Mary to come in, it's not going to happen, right? And then you find yourself living this life of what ifs and, man, if I'd only, had this happen to me or only had that happen to me. Like, make that commitment that you are going to get better no matter what. And hey, if you get lucky along the way, that's great. That's awesome, right? But if luck is your strategy, you're probably not gonna end up where you want to be, because the overwhelming majority of people will not get lucky. And especially when it comes to health and fitness, there's more fat, sick, out of shape, miserable people right now than there ever has been, because everything is so convenient. So make that commitment to get better every day. Do something to make yourself better, move you forward towards your goal, versus sitting there waiting that hopefully one day the magic pill is gonna appear. And people have been looking for the magic pill for years. It's not coming. It's not coming, right? So tying that all back together, go ahead, get out there. It is Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. Don't skip today, don't skip tomorrow. Get out there, sweat, do something that moves you forward to where you want to go. And if you want to start saving $100 or $200 a month, go ahead and put that in a returning account of 8%. By the time you are 65, you can go ahead and cash that winning lottery ticket of $500,000 to $1 million. See you guys next week. Have an awesome weekend. I hope this was helpful.